everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to do a little Esty haul today. Everything turned up, more or less, well it was today, yeah, everything turned up on the same day. So I'm going to start off with the watercolour paints. I'm starting off with these because I need to pre-wet them to show you the actual colours. They do come with a little selection of sweets and a PG Tips tea bag, which I've not even used the other one to be fair because it's sort of like a keepsake. But I think I'll use that one. So it does come really nicely packaged, and here's the tin itself, so I can get rid of that packaging now. And I went for the ocean set, so it does come protected, and as I've learnt with my other palette that I have got that I've made myself, they do look beautiful in the pan, don't get me wrong, but they're absolutely gorgeous once you've wet them, you know. So yeah, this is the ocean set. I will link it down below. It was £35 plus £1 shipping. So I'm just going to pre-wet these with a couple of drops of water, and we'll move on to the boots and then come back to this. I am going to take the little swatch card out if I can. Now that I've got no nails, I can't seem to do anything. Right, there we go. So I'll leave that to one side. So the first thing that I got, let me just move the big one out of the way, was Love Letters by Momo Girl. The reason that I got this one is I believe that some of the images in this are already in the other boots that she brought out. So I've heard anyway. They did come out. It did come with 2 free prints. I've actually got the Mary one. You've seen that one finished. But it come with this one, so this is definitely going to get done. It's gorgeous, and it come in a quite good quality plastic sleeve, so this is going to get reused for something else as well. I'm not quite sure of the size of the boot. It's definitely not an A4. It's probably one of the smaller boots that I have got, but considering the size to the next one that I'm going to show you, the other one is quite big actually. So yeah, this is Love Letters by Momo Girl. The first part of the book is actually the finished pieces by her. Beautiful images, and I quite like the idea of this because it's inspiring. It's given me a lot of ideas. The paper on this is glossy, quite thin, similar to like magazine sort of paper. I do apologise for the glare. Yeah, gorgeous images, and we'll soon get to the actual colouring pages. So yeah, it's definitely inspiration. Look at the galaxy background on that one. There's actually space here as well for you to write. I mean, I won't be doing that in Cute as She. I won't be doing that, but I mean, you could write on there. They really are lovely. I like the size of the book. Right, now the paper has started to get a bit thicker. Let me do the 2 pages. I hope that the camera will pick that up, and I'm using my new microphone, so let's say I hope my new microphone is picking that up, that it is a lot thicker. And this is where the actual colouring pages start, and they are single-sided, so you can go in with the alcohol markers. Just put a blotting page in between. So I would suggest these 2 are so cute. That reminds me of when my son was little. So cute. This is one of the PDFs that I've seen that I almost bought, so I'm glad that I didn't because I've got it in the boot version now. She's got a little owl. So it might be a little bit easier if I do it like this actually. A lot of detail with this one, with flowers. That's definitely more of a Halloweeny one, well both of them are, to be fair. I mean, I don't own any of the other Momo Girl books, so I don't actually know what images are reprints. I couldn't tell you. But it's just from reviews that I've watched of this and flip throughs. The ladies that I've got the other boots did mention there is a couple of reprints in here. So this is, I thought this was my best bet. Some really beautiful images in this one. Nothing like anything that I've got, so I'm definitely, how cute is that? I'm definitely happy to have this in my collection now. This could possibly be my holiday book. With it being a bit smaller, it'd be a good idea. And that's the last page. So yeah, the format of it is an actual like proper book. You know, it's really good quality. Thick spine on there, good cardboard. Right, like I said, I will link these two books and the paints down below. So we've got the Queens of Poland. Again, I will link this down below. That's an extra image to colour that she signed. And I believe this book, I have read a little bit of it, so a quick flip through. And it tells you information about the book and information about each of the queens, which I think is quite interesting actually, if you do like history and that sort of thing. But I can't fault the quality of this one either, it is fantastic. You're definitely paying, I mean it depends where you live in the world, but you're paying a little bit more because of the postage fees, but they are definitely worth it. And it's something that's going to last for years and years to come. I think all in all, I think this book and the other book was around £60. So yeah, it is quite expensive. But for someone like me that sits here for a couple of hours every evening colouring, it's definitely worth it. So it gives you the names, the times that they were queen, and all the information about each of the images. And then once I've finished doing a little bit of a flip through, this is one of my favourites. I think this is one of the ones that I'm going to start first. I'll show you the actual thickness of the book on a side view, and I will put the other book on top so you can see the size difference. I think, is this one the front cover? Yes, that is the front cover. So I don't know what this is going to be like for breaking the spine and getting the pages flat. I have no idea yet, but we shall soon find out. This is such good practice as well for your skin tones, so I'm really looking forward to starting it. That's a more zoomed in picture, a lot of information about her. Am I going to miss a page? I did. And the paper again is super thick. I haven't actually got any of this artist, so this is the first one. I do believe there's another one. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it now, but I did try and get that one on Etsy, but the seller that I do usually like to buy off didn't have it available at the time, so I'll just have to keep looking. Maybe it's because it's an older book, I'm not sure. But yeah. If you'd like a more in-depth, you know, flip through, and I'll explain and read out all the information, please don't hesitate to ask. But you know, there's a lot of flip throughs out there, and that's just information. There it is, Selvit Beauties. That's the one that I was trying to get hold of and I couldn't. Yeah, back cover. It's giving you information about the book, and let me turn you around so you can actually see how thick this one is. So I'm going to put it down. I'm going to bring you out just slightly. You can see I've got the water brush ready, and I'm going to put it, and you can see the size difference if I turn it this way. So it is a big book, this one. It is a big book. Right, so let's have a look at these watercolours. As you can see, I haven't swatched them yet myself. So this is definitely, again guys, it's not a review. This is not a review. There's plenty of good reviews. Colour with Colour's review was fantastic with these, but I'm just going to give you my first impressions. So I might have to go in and pre-wet these because I was a little bit longer than I anticipated. So let's just see. No, they're fine. So I believe that these have got some sort of holographic glitter or, you know, something along the lines of them anyway. I'm just going to wet my cloth so I can clean my brush off as I go. I'll bring you in a little bit closer. Right, again. I've never had a problem with the quality of the paints that I've already purchased off her. So hopefully we won't have a problem with these either. To be fair, I was expecting them to be a little bit more glittery. It's coming out glittery on the cloth, but the swatches aren't coming out as glittery as I'd hoped. Or holographic, should I say, not glittery. Maybe this one. See, maybe I've not wet them enough. Maybe. Let's try this one. This one should definitely be wet enough. I've put a little bit too much water in there. Yeah, I think that's what I've done. I've not added enough water, so we'll go back in and do them first too. Same thing again. Just wipe it off. Yeah, I can see the glitter now. That was my fault. Let's try again with, it's more of a greeny shade, this one. I think that green one is probably my favourite out of all of them. That one is really, really pretty. I'm going to go back over again. Yeah, that was my fault. And that last middle one at the top. I don't really want to take the pans out, guys, until they reach each colour, because I might not be able to get them back in again. But she does sell these as a set. Like I said, they were £35 plus £1 delivery. So let me lift that up. There we go. Yeah, that was totally my fault, not adding enough water or letting it dry up. Because I must have been talking about them boots for at least 10 minutes. So yeah, it was just a quick little video, guys. It was a sort of an extra because I was meant to be streaming tonight, but I've had a long day, let's say. A long day with my daughter in hospital. So let me just see if I can push that down. There we go. And that has got a magnet on it, so it will stay in place. But whenever I use these paints, I will leave them to dry on the side. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will